Hello YouTube, welcome back to the Roguelite Andy channel. Today, some of tongue-tied. Some of us from our hog chapter, because it's February and it's cold outside. My dog's barking in the background and being loud, but whatever. If you can hear him, I apologize. We went to Iron Pony. Be the Rider PA did a video on Iron Pony, so go check his channel out and check that out. He videoed over there and everything. There's just, for me, it would have been an hour, 2 hour, 3 hour long video, and I know you guys don't like that stuff. So what we're going to do is roll the intro, and then we'll show you all what we got from Iron Pony today. Let's see, first thing we got patches, because we like patches. So we got a couple of little small patches, and everybody likes poker chips. So we got poker chips from Iron Pony. They're an Indian dealer as well, so that's kind of cool. But the main reason why we went over was to get some heated riding gear. It was time. I've had enough. So we'll go ahead and show you guys the heated riding gear that I got and tell you a little bit about it. I went with the Gerbing heated gear. It's not the little button style, and the reason why it's not the little button style, if my lovely bride will hand me the rest of the stuff, I will explain to you about all this stuff. And yeah, I went with the Gerbing because I wanted actual heated gloves, because I did some research and everything that I saw about glove liners and reviews, people ended up going out and buying the heated gloves anyway. So a lot of the heated gloves I've seen people wearing are real big and bulky. I want you guys to take a look. I'll try to come in on you. See how nice? Does that look okay, camera woman? See how nice of a fit that glove is on my hand? You tighten it up with your strap somehow. Oh, back here. Back there, and then you still got this to put your sleeve in, but it's not big and bulky and you can't grab nothing. So that's a positive, but there's always something, right? You don't have the little push button, which I was kind of thinking I really didn't want the little push button, because once I get my leather jacket zipped up, I have to unzip it, and I got my gloves on. I'm sitting there trying to push a button or go down the road to adjust the heat. So it cost a little more money because I had to buy all this stuff, which is the controllers and wiring harness, whereas the other brand of heated gear that they sell comes with all that stuff. But like I said, it's got the buttons, and you can only get glove liners. I didn't want that. So I got the wireless controller, and I can wire it up to where I can control my gloves with one, and I can control my jacket liner with the other. We'll do a video putting all this stuff on the bike. I do have to get on Gerbing's website, and there's some information on there about how to wire all this stuff up for your wireless controller to work properly and not to, short things out and catch things on fire. So that's a plus. And before we go any further, I want to mention a gentleman over there, Iron Pony. His name is Bill, or the asshole. It's a little joke. We were walking around looking for heated gear, and we had run into him, and we had asked him, "Hey, where's the heated gear at?" And he looked at us and he said, "Not to be an asshole, but see that sign right behind you?" And sure enough, we turn our heads, there's a big sign that says heated gear. So he was very friendly, and we joked around and stuff, and he was very helpful. And when it came to his department that he works in, he knew all the information. One of my buddies that went with me, he's over 6 foot tall, and he's got a problem fitting jackets, leather jackets and stuff like that. And this guy took some time to find him a jacket to fit. So he actually cared about us as the customer. Customer experience and customer service over there, superior. Just stand up folks over there in every department that we dealt with, but especially Bill. So if you see this video, Bill, thank you very much. It is greatly appreciated, and if your boss sees this video, that man needs a pay raise because he is awesome. Next thing is a pair of chaps. I want to show you guys a couple of things about here. And this is another thing. You guys know I do a lot of group riding with other people and stuff. One reason why I like to do that is because information that you receive from them. Now my old chaps are insulated. There's no point in having them if they're not insulated. But these have a removable liner, it looks like. Yeah. They have a removable insulation liner in them. Plus, this little thing right here stretches. So that little spot around your calf, your thigh, where they want to ride up, you don't have that problem. And that was another thing that, that gentleman pointed out to me, which, Be the Rider PA has mentioned that to me as well, and that's where he buys his chaps at. So I went over and sure enough, looking around, got myself a pair of good quality chaps, insulated, removable liners, which is nice. Because sometimes on those fall days, I didn't want to spend the money on, you guys are going to see all this stuff and be like, well, what was a few more, what was a little more money just to get, the pants. I didn't want to get heated pants. I wear chaps. They're insulated when it's cold. I wear a pair of blue jeans and maybe a pair of long johns. I don't get that cold. And I'm considering buying a heated seat. So, there's that. That'll keep that little section that the chaps don't cover. I actually sweat wearing the insulated chaps. So, I'm fine when it comes to that. So that's why I just went with the jacket liner and a good set of chaps that got some room to move. Just little details. And these little details are all things that you can learn from going out and meeting people. I can't put enough emphasis on that. Go out, ride your motorcycle, meet people, talk to people, get their input and suggestions on things. Pay attention, especially the older guys. they have the most experience and the most information. So, chaps, jacket liner, gloves, all the wiring, some patches and stuff like that. And then another thing that we got was I have a problem with my helmet. So, I wanted to pick out a helmet because another buddy of mine that I ride with quite frequently had bought one of these helmets, and it fell off his bike one day, and I went over and picked it up, and I was like, wow, man, that thing is super, super light. Where'd you get that at? He ordered it offline. Personally, I'm not the person to buy stuff offline. I want to be able to go put my hands on it. I want to be able to try it on. When it comes to something pertaining to the bike, I want to see it. If it's pertaining to riding gear, I want to be able to try it on, feel the quality of it, and things of that nature. I don't want to buy something cheap offline and save a couple of bucks, but not have the quality. So, I bought a new helmet today as well. I went with HJC. I have noticed a few moto vloggers do use the HJCs. We'll pull this thing out and show it to you guys. Comes with a cover. That's the pin lock. They already installed it, so we're good there. Now, as if we don't have enough helmets, leave in the comment section, how many helmets do you guys have? Because let me think, how many helmets we got, hon? 2 Daytonas?
Probably at least 6.
2 Daytonas, we got 2 skid lids, the mushroom head ones, very first ones, 2 pit bosses, so that's 6. I got the speed and strength one, my very first helmet that I bought with my very first bike, that's 7. We got the Harley 3/4 one, that's 8. My Harley modular one, that's 9. So let's welcome number 10 to the family. The HJC 90, let me look at the box because they changed these. I was actually talking to my buddy about it. 91. The 90 had, see if we can't do this, the sun visor that comes down like a lot of them do, but the thing was on the side here, and what had happened was my buddy broke the thing due to having his Senna on there. But it is modular. I like the modular just so I can kind of like raise it up, have a little bit of space, wipe sweat off, spit my tobacco out, things of that nature. It's nice to be able to put the helmet up in the air. They give you a little chin guard thing to keep air from getting under there, which I probably will never use because I like airflow. Nice helmet, nice quality, super, super light, nice fit. I did, like I said, I bought a pin lock. They were kind enough to install it. They took the visor off, cleaned it all up, installed the pin lock. So hopefully no more fogging. And I went with white because white is more visible. Your motor officers and things of that nature, they all use white. They don't use it because they're cops. They use it for visibility. Everybody wears black. If you're all blacked out, people aren't going to be able to see you. I know my leather jacket, my vest, that's another thing too. Everything on the back of my leather jacket is actually reflective. So that's another thing to consider. I know this isn't like a Harley video or anything like that. Talking about Harley stuff, but I will throw that information in there. When you buy Harley Davidson riding gear, the majority, I'm not going to say all of it, but when it comes to jackets and things of that nature, most of it has some sort of reflective material on it, so when lights shine on it, they can see you. Even though it's black, there's still some sort of reflective. And a nice white helmet should help out with that. So I'm very happy. I can't wait to get the camera on this thing. Like I said, right now we got the bike blowed apart. We got some awesome garage videos coming up and install videos for you guys that I think you're really going to enjoy. There's a whole bunch of boxes over on the couch that we moved off the table of stuff, but there's a lot of stuff going on there. You guys just have to stay tuned for that. And then we took Mama with us today too. Got her out of the house. Like I said, it's winter time. Where we live at, we just got thawed out. I mean, we've still got snow on the ground. We're in a very, very shaded area as far as access to the house goes. So we've got snow still and ice on the driveway, and it's just miserable. Haven't been out for a while, so we got out with everybody today, which was a lot of fun. Some people need to get out and enjoy some things, and I just put that on backwards or fuck something up. Yeah, see? We make mistakes. And when we make them, guess what? We show them. Yeah, there you go. So that's the helmet. Like I said, I can't wait to get the camera on this thing and go do some riding. And I'll give you guys a review of this thing, let you know what I think of it if you're interested. Like I said, I noticed that quite a few moto vloggers do have these. So, and they're light, a lot lighter than that Harley one. So the next thing we got was the wife wants to attempt to do a little more colder weather riding. I did buy her last Christmas in 20. Yeah, in 20, I got her a Harley jacket that she really wanted. But over at Iron Pony, she happened to see this. It's a leather jacket. It's real leather. It's not imitation leather. It's good quality. Got some nice girly designs on it for her. I'll put it on and model it for you guys if you want. I'll do a separate video on that. Just blow the comment section up. It's got the stretchy stuff. So for some of you ladies out there, you know what we're talking about. So that helps with mobility and all that fun stuff. Removable liner. Nice little hoodie. Looks like a pretty nice hoodie actually. You know, you could wear that by itself. Not sure if there's anything on the back of it. Nope, just a plain purple hoodie. So, and we've got an Indian coat hanging around Harley house. Oh my, what have we done? And then the final thing we got was, if you guys watch my channel and pay attention, you know, last year at VAM, well, not at VAM, but on the way home from VAM, when I got home, Midnight decided she needed a nap, and there's a video somewhere on that in the 2021 video playlist. And Mama and I wore the same size Harley rain gear, and it was orange, and she didn't have any, like I said, girly stuff to make it, you know, everything she had was men's. So, and it was the same size as I wear, and I ended up tearing the knee when I dropped the bike out of the bibs. So she was looking around and she found herself a new rain suit, which is pink and black. Does have the reflective like bars here, and it's reflective material. Even the pink and stuff is reflective from what they say. But like these little bars here, they're reflective. It's actually pretty good quality. Even got the little, you know, we like this stuff. It's for comfort, you know, stretchy right there, you know. give yourself a little more room because you're layered up and stuff like that, and it's a pretty thick material, so that should keep her good and dry for those wet rides that she likes so much, because she does. Y'all know, you saw the lunch ride, that was in the rain. So you got that, you got her bibs, and this little bag to put it in, little backpack thing. That's actually a little big for my taste to put in the saddlebag. So, and it's Milwaukee leather. Harley's come from Milwaukee, right? Milwaukee leather ought to be alright, right? The only quirk that we had with the rain gear that we discussed, which I think this is actually the same stuff that Harley sells as their off-brand. It feels like it. It looks like it. The only is this right here. The zipper. It doesn't go up real far. It only goes up to about there. But at the same time, it stretches real far. And the wife's got small feet. Mine comes all the way up. And, well, I've got big feet and difficult time walking and stuff like that. So, maybe this will work for her. And it's also got, mine are sewn on, hers aren't. So that's kind of neat too. If she don't want those on, she can take those off. Those are little straps that go under your boots. So if she decides she don't want to deal with that, she can take them off. Gives you options. So, she's got a pocket with some really good Velcro on it. Really good Velcro. But no zipper. So that might be a problem, I don't know. But how often do you use that pant pocket? I know mine has it and I never have. But she's got the bibs, she's got the jacket, and all that stuff. I'm not going to share with you how much all this stuff costs because it's not what I do here. I'll be honest with you guys, if you want to get into the motorcycle hobby and riding and stuff like that, it's going to cost you money. Get what you can when you can. That's my best piece of advice. I've heated gear I've wanted for 3 years. So I was finally able to get it at a decent price. It wasn't a bad price. Did I spend a little more than what some of the other stuff cost? Sure. But did I get what I want, and did I get something that's going to be comfortable for me? Yes. So that's Iron Pony Motorsports over in Ohio. Let's see if Poker Chip has a city on it. Columbus. I didn't know if it'd be like a little small town or not. But Iron Pony Motorsports in Columbus, Ohio. They have everything from riding gear for touring. They have specialty stuff for ADV riders. They've got specialty helmets for ADV riders. They've got gloves. Oh my God, do they got gloves. Like I said, check out Be the Rider PA's video. He does a walk around, and after being over there, his walk around didn't cover a quarter of that. It just covered the section of stuff that he was looking at. They've got a parts and service department. They sell Indian, Honda, Harley. They take anything in on trade. They sell side-by-sides, four-wheelers, scooters. They've got 3 or 4 Can-Ams over there. They've got Mustang seats. They've got just a plethora of things and items. It is a great place with great staff. That's the other thing about it. it is family owned, locally operated, so it's not one of these big box stores or anything like that. And then the last thing that Iron Pony was kind enough to do with everything that we purchased was they gave us a couple of free, not free because in the end you pay for it, Iron Pony t-shirts. Got one for the wife and got one for myself. And they gave those to us, which was really nice of them. It was a great experience. We got up early and went over. I think we got there around noon. We're only a couple hours away. It's not something that we're going to ride to every day or every time we need something. We'll just put it on the list. Maybe something we do once a year. Like I said, we were trying to do something with the hog chapter through the winter months just to kind of get members together. And we got a few of us together, which, I mean, I understand. Super Bowl Sunday and all that stuff, probably not the best day to go, but I couldn't care less about the Super Bowl. So it was a day that I chose to go, a day where my wife could go, and we kind of just did it around that. But we'll try to schedule some things better when it comes to that later on down the road. It's a learning curve. But that's our Iron Pony Motorsports haul and what we got today. So thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment section, and make sure that you hit that bell notification so you'll get notifications when I upload videos and things of that nature. You guys will be able to see the install of the Gerbing heated gear, wiring, controllers, and all that good fun stuff. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.